Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Say we need Elias. Say. Okay. There's nothing I'm dreading, and at least, but tonight Lacey Evans is on a moment of when everybody walks with me in Motown. It's Friday Night SmackDown.
SmackDown on Fox, presented by Corey, a massive way to kick off the Royal Rumble. It's Miz versus Corbin versus Bryan. Red match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, many people believe that the Fiend has chance movement, and he wants the Fiend for the Universal Championship. Any bigger than this. One of the next three men you will see will. And I'll venture to say that this
one, boys, I got something to say. This is Friday Night SmackDown. This is my kingdom, and they like you. But that's because all the... Now, I'm going to make this very simple for all of you. The Miz are terrible fathers. Main evented WrestleMania. Then I think The Fiend ripped out some of your brain. What you should do, Daniel, is just step aside. I earned my opportunity when I beat Roman Reigns, has done since he's returned. Superstar should be Universal Champion. Problem is, you're just no longer champions, but is not really an action. I'm going to take that Universal Championship.
I'm falling off as Sedan. He didn't fall off. He's incompetent. Full drop. Right. And wait a minute. There's the... It's okay. Roman Reigns has no business out here. King Corbin is scheduling close and humiliated this man. Now is not the time for revenge. Roman Reigns is fired up here tonight. Apexes as the King runs away. His porters who carry the sedan have run out of the arena. As question, Corey, is what happens to our triple threat match? And we're back live on SmackDown, supposed to kick off the night with The Miz. Reigns had other ideas. Corey, payback on the mind of the... And as his court, or his porters, would run away, remembering what Corbin and his cronies did to him 3 weeks ago. Knock King Corbin out of the equation altogether, but with Keith, like a big puma. He ran away.
You can't let him. You cannot let him. Ridiculous. Who's running shop around here? Not you, huh?
So the question on tonight.
Without a doubt, it should be postponed. This is an absolute
Don't you dare! 7-time champs and feel. They are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. That is a WWE record.
Kofi has accomplished two-thirds of one of the most dominant units sports entertainment has ever known.
And the tag team matchup come about. Let's explain in this progressive appearance. New Day in action against Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. He got it. Here comes the monster among men. Zayn saving Nakamura.
Strowman stands. I hope New Day brought extra, because the monster needs fed. The following contest is a six-man Braun Strowman gift that Braun Strowman requested, but you can't just ask and always receive. We'll get what he asked for.
Strowman teaming with the New Day. Car insurance. And by WWE Champions Hulk Hogan today. Let me tell you something. mention this man, Cesaro, the Swiss Superman, pound for pound. And his tag team
note about the Braun Strowman ask for the accept all challenges, just not from a big country.
Should not be forced to defend his championship against anyone.
Sometimes since we've seen Sami Zayn in the ring, since he's become this
to fight for the cause, to step in the ring. This is
a pancake earlier.
Yeah, I know.
So it's going to happen with a situation involving who becomes the #1 contender. Cesaro's teammates look on. Big shoulder tackle by Big E. Year that this man, Kofi Kingston, had. Cover on Cesaro.
Of the entire year, Kofi's career has really been on.
In the ring now, the king of strong styles as he's known. There's the great his positivity, and now Sami Zayn inserts himself in the matchup.
Tag is made. Here comes the great liberator.
Stomping away at Kingston, taking advantage of the situation that Cesaro and Nakamura together. Two veteran.
Oh, look at
Kofi Kingston flying over our announce table, crushing. I didn't even see that coming. Cesaro and company in control. And Sami Zayn and Kofi Kingston desperately needs to make a tag.
Fight after being knocked over our announce table nearly into the third row by him.
Sliding kick prevents Kingston from making it to his partners.
Operator Sami Zayn.
And here comes Cesaro celebrating a birthday today. And what a belt suplex now by Cesaro. Cover now. Forearm in the face.
Sometimes his movements almost look effortless.
You've been in the ring with Cesaro, Corey?
The business today.
Kofi Kingston down now. Almost had Cesaro.
And
what an uppercut by Cesaro.
Thunderous impact from Cesaro's uppercut. Also one of the most lethal strikers. And such great technique. Sami Zayn shouting, and Nakamura makes sure his own body is between Kofi Kingston and
this team has allowed Kofi Kingston a chance to breathe. There's been no Big E.
This is almost humiliating for Kofi Kingston.
And that draws the ire of Big E.
The mind games. Shinsuke lining up Kofi. That's left in the tank to make it to the monster among men.
Zayn.
What bravery by Sami.
Bravery? It's Cesaro driving Strowman into the barricade. Exit back body dropping again, trying to make it to the corner, but there's no one on the
moment. Shinsuke with a double axe handle to the...
Oh my God, dropping Kingston on the back of his neck.
Cesaro break the pinfall attempt. What a kick by Shinsuke.
Kofi with a double knees.
Kingston just waffle stomp the intercut.
Sami on the apron. Strowman slowly
Get out of there.
Braun Strowman with a massive shoulder tackle. And another.
The impact at the end.
Cesaro.
Get out of here, Sami. Again, fantastic teamwork by the trio of Zayn, Nakamura. Shinsuke's going to line it up. And once again to a vertical base.
Uppercut, springboard. Cesaro driven into the barricade, into the timekeeper's area.
Vacation.
Turnabout's fair play. And Strowman and company win.
Here in the Intercontinental Champion in the center of the ring. Albeit with
speed, and right there it looked like Shinsuke and company were going to win this matchup.
Cheap shot by Kofi Kingston.
He waffled him.
He's a monster among men. 3 seconds later. You can hear his orderly conduct. Man, hold on, cut that scary music off.
As the monster among men, saw what those hips can do. He's gonna get these hands, but tonight, the good people.
Come on now. What?
Come on, let's see what you got. Let's see what. Come on, let's go. Shoulder.
Braun Strowman, get these hips. Look at Strowman go.
I will never be able to
Strowman and the New Day victorious here tonight. Well, you know, guys, many believe it's the return of a moment of bliss, hosted by Alexa later.
Still to come tonight.
And from what we understand, our broadcast expect an update on the status of tonight's triple threat match to determine Bray Wyatt. And we are back live at Motown. We're in Detroit. Daniel Bryan, The Miz, and this man, King Corbin, to determine who was in his mind.
During King Corbin's well-deserved, grandiose entrance, humiliated in front of the masses, and it somehow got worse.
For the past number of weeks, came back with a revenge on his mind. A seat.
Let's call it what it truly is. It's sour grapes on the part of Roman, like Roman used to claim to be.
So where does this leave us in determining a number?
We have just beat The Miz will now go one-on-one with Daniel Bryan tonight.
Corbin should not be forced to compete tonight. He had been prepared. He was protected. He deserves this opportunity.
Let's remind everyone why Roman Reigns is so upset. Before his buddy Dolph Ziggler got involved, and he would pull out handcuffs. And then Corey, absolute humiliation and inches.
This was a union of Dolph Ziggler and numerous at TLC and came up short.
Wait, so you expect me to support you? Oh,
and a kiss last week, so...
Wow. Homemade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I got a match, so I'll...
FABU.
That was awesome. For one fall, a 23 first from Staten Island.
Carmel, warning for Mandy tonight.
Strong, but God's greatest creation just made a huge, higher world. Why Mela is.
That's right, ladies.
Big dog Roman Reigns looking to settle the long-time rivalry.
New Year's Eve.
Probably. I've spent most of my life there. Mandy Rose.
Well, I actually have a Mandy Rose set for action one-on-one here tonight versus the past week. He's talked about how last week on Friday Night SmackDown was, quote, a beautiful peach. He said he was so excited to
have an overabundance of life experience to draw from. So I don't doubt it was the greatest moment of history.
Sonya in her loss last week to Carmella. And Mandy Rose comes out of the box hot, delivering shoulder.
Underappreciated recently and wants to remind the entire WWE universe.
Position and a possible championship opportunity against Bayley down the road. Drop kick from Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose looking to wear Carmella.
So, you know, Mandy Rose, one of those superstars, Corey, who really...
In the making. Mandy comes out here. She looks great. She captivates the entire... on the massive opportunities.
And what does Carmella need to do, Corey? To
take a shortcut. Oh! To get what she needed to get.
She can learn from the best.
You will never look like...
Talking and slaps as well, and now a brawl is broken out of this match.
For minutes.
Get right to the face of Mandy. In control, there's a clothesline. Cover now on Rose.
Hesitated ever so slightly, and Mandy made her pay.
Is it enough? Mandy at 2.
Nice reversal by Mandy.
Carmella's shoulders down.
Well, able to block, looking for the backslide.
And Mandy.
Go by looking for a... Here is your winner, Carmella.
Big win there.
No doubt about it. Mela continues to build momentum.
Bray Wyatt for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble. This clash is...
But 9 months ago, I left SmackDown, and I closed that door, Beast. I left behind men inferior, men who could never be worthy of the... 9 months ago, the Celtic Warrior let down the door on a hole.
Tuesday night on FS1, 11 o'clock Eastern, WWE Backstage of 2019. It's WWE Backstage this Tuesday, 11 Eastern.
Quiet on the set.
And his opponent weighing into a long-time rivalry revisited between them, arguably higher than ever before.
Yeah, this has become very personal, not only between the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, at the Royal Rumble. We're changing that man, and tonight they battle one-on-one for an opportunity to face.
This prize in the game is on the line, but are you willing to put yourselves
one-on-one? A very long and storied rivalry, which began Daniel Bryan's trainer, his coach, in the situation, but they dislike the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, even more.
Another and what each other are capable of inside the ring.
So much can be said about both of these superstars. Headliners. Bryan with a kick right to the face.
Daniel, even the ruthlessness that took Daniel Bryan to the top long ago.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan, the old Daniel Bryan, the one that had to dig down deep. Work so much at stake here. Again, to face Bray. Rumble also kicks off WrestleMania season. And if you win,
love another opportunity to headline WrestleMania.
And a critical moment in this match. Who can make
security?
Oh, come on now.
Of respect for dumping King Corbin's sedan earlier.
Well, no matter
if it's a double disqualification, how do we know who's going to Royal Rumble? On King Corbin, these men clearly just want to get back into King Corbin's good graces.
I know it, WWE officials, they know it too. You know what, matter of fact, rabid dog running around making this an unsafe work environment. That changes things. I think now, if Roman really has been asked to leave, I'll enter myself back in that triple threat match here tonight.
And King Corbin and his men, the brawl is on yet again. Friday night SmackDown of the decade. We're in the Motor City as we still try to figure out who is going to face the Fiend Bray Wyatt for the Universal
World to get across the street. But tonight, the triple threat is to the Royal Rumble, where they will face the Universal Champion.
Hours when he learned that Roman Reigns was no longer around.
King Corbin's basically Wolverine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of A Moment of Bliss.
Alexa, A Moment of Bliss back here tonight live.
I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but we have our coffee. Cheers. So we're just gonna jump right.
The sassy Southern Belle, Lacey.
Well, Lacey always has something to say.
A little bit.
Lacey, welcome to A Moment of Bliss. You actually had a match with last week, and things got a little out of control because...
Yeah, this was last week on Friday Night SmackDown, and right there, Lacey has been in her daughter's summer, and then Sasha, real mature. Her maternal instinct causing her to just snap in front of Lacey's daughter.
How do you feel seeing that footage back?
What's the line that you do not cross? I think I speak for every parent and every mother in this entire world, the last, because Mama Bear Mode comes out and the last play, the truth, I don't know what the hell is. There's nothing in this entire world that I would not do to stop. And on that note, if they didn't pull me off Alexa Bliss for having me on your show, I'm not going to sit out. The ability to be a role model for anybody in this arena, anybody in the world. So, if you'd excuse me, because...
Referring to as she has a tag team match tonight, where she teams with Dana Brooke
to become a target of two opportunists like Bayley and Sasha Banks. Very brave, honorable strategy by the sassy Southern Belle.
Next is a women's division tag team match. Scheduled for one.
What? Wait a minute.
Sasha...
Well, Sasha Banks and Bayley once again looking to get on Friday Night SmackDown.
Dana Brooke and Lacey Evans
separate these teams. They have a scheduled tag team. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Bayley and Sasha against Lacey Evans and Dana Brooke. And Bayley goes right to for 218 days. That'll make her the longest reigning SmackDown. And
sights set on Bayley.
Dana Brooke with a snapmare take. Brooke cover now on the champ and a kick out. Dana Brooke would tweet out, and you...
Fortunately, nobody asked Dana Brooke. The fact is, Dana Brooke has many of the tools of momentum, which is something Dana Brooke has not been able to do recently.
The boss, Sasha, need a new mama once I'm done with you, Lacey.
Articulator, and notice how emotional Lacey is at this very moment.
Hook of the leg and a kick out. Dana Brooke in a great interview with spreading her message of positivity.
And to my point, Lacey Evans is overly emotional. If Lacey's not careful... That's exactly motives of Sasha Banks, but Sasha knows what she's doing. She is almost the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion in history.
Bayley has had a career championship, most likely into 2020 in the new decade. You know, gotta be careful though. Here's the cover. Andrade from Monday Night Raw winning the championship. Bayley has got to be eyes in the back of her head at all times.
Praise anything on one match and is now a triple threat match again. And you never know.
Blast Bayley off the apron. And Dana Brooke looking to rally here.
Lacey Evans is waiting anxiously. Bayley back up.
And Lacey finally with a chance to get her hands on Bayley. A much improved Lacey Evans. Her battles with Becky Lynch over. Lacey as well launches to the over the top rope, elbow right
the ribs of the SmackDown Women's Champion. Bayley's feeling the wrap.
Loop for Bayley off the top rope. Moonsault!
Beautiful.
Put it up. Lacey Evans almost pinned the champ.
No doubt about it. The boss. Banks is hightailing it out of here. Dana returning the favor.
Tag. Dana's legal. Kick right to the midsection.
Dana's legal.
Oh, a woman's right at Sasha ducked. That was a hell of a match.
No doubt about it. Very impressive ways outmatched.
Yeah, but the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley felt the wrath.
Bayley put out cold. But once again, the tried her best to steal a victory, but the Bank statement.
I mean, 2020 coming up. When the clock strikes midnight, get out of here.
Stop it, doll.
Come on. Gift? Oh, you shouldn't have. Mandy.
Otis gave it to me. His mom made it.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm touching her. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Listen. What were we going to do on New Year's Eve? I feel like we should...
Stop. Dude, I need to talk.
Well, the matchup that was in doubt, and this Daniel Bryan, the winner, advances to the Royal Rumble, where they will, and the match is up next.